guys, what's going on? What is really going on? Let me just address something, guys. So I'm there, you know, really working hard to provide you guys with content that will help you with your journey, struggles, you know, myth busting tips, all of it, right? And I've been getting some good feedback. I haven't really got bad feedback, but then someone says to me, yo Rick, your hair's thinning out, and I'm like, what? How is that constructive criticism of the video? Like, that's a bit personal. Like, and the worst thing is, it's true. It's true, but it's like, guys, I'm here to help motivate and inspire, and you guys are talking about my hair's thinning out. I'm like, jeez, guys, give me a break. Allow me, man. Like, jeez. Anyway, so today I just want to talk about not making excuses. All right. Now, I know how easy it is to start something. It's easy. I want to go gym, sign up to the gym. But then the hard part is remaining consistent. That's the hard part. The hard part is staying consistent, keeping it up, going to the gym and committing to the gym as much as you promised yourself, or as much as needed, as much that is needed for you to achieve your goals, basically. All right, so you know, 2 to 3 times is absolute minimum. I don't care what you do. 2 to 3 times is absolute minimum. I would say 3. I'm being kind by giving you guys 2, but my minimum is 3. You know what I mean? That's basically it. So it's so easy to wake up on a day where what you've put aside or had designated just for the gym, and to say, I ain't going. I'm tired. I had a late night last night. There's so many reasons why you can make up. Like, you guys probably had, you know, you're probably watching this video right now saying, I'm just gonna watch this guy's video and I ain't going to the gym. Or you woke up late. There's so many reasons why we don't go to the gym. So many reasons why. But then you have to ask yourself, how important is your goals? How important is your goals? Because what you guys don't understand is, it's a very slippery slope. Taking one day off, it could end up you taking the day after that off, and the day after that off, because it just gets easier just to make the excuses. It just gets easier to say, I ain't going. You know what I mean? Once you've broken the contract with yourself once, it's easier to keep re-breaking that contract, and to the point where you actually just don't even go. To the point where now that you don't go, you're actually complaining, and it's like, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what happened. I was doing so well, and now you know what I mean, it's going to be so hard to get back into. So my advice really is just don't stop going to the gym in the first place. If you're unwell, that's a total different situation. If you're not well, I don't recommend actually going, you know what I mean, because your body's going to work hard in the gym trying to repair all the damaged muscle tissue and cells, and it's going to work hard to try to get over the illness or the virus. So you know, it's like you're burning the candle from both ends. So I don't recommend really training when you're ill. So yeah, I don't really recommend that, but you know, it's up to you. Do what you want, have fun, enjoy, you know what I mean. But that's the only reason why I would say, you know, take time off. Or unless you've been going so hard for, you know, 7 to 8 weeks, and your body's actually giving you indication to stop training. So you do what we call like a deload week. So you still do it, you see, it's called active recovery or deload. So you're still going to be active, you're still going to be, you know, training, but it's just going to be very light, you know. Or you can probably stop working out and work in, do stuff like Pilates, yoga, just to kind of be active and not to put nothing in the time designated that designated for the gym. So, you know, let's say if every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 6 o'clock, you're gonna go to the gym. Now on your deload week, you're gonna spend it just sitting at home. It's gonna be so easier to say no, because you've kind of got in a routine of sitting at home for a whole week, and you think, you know what, I'm just gonna just sit at home again. So that deload week could actually be dragged out and extended onto like a deload year. You know what I mean? You don't want to deload for a year because you're gonna lose all those gains. So let's say if you kind of get out of the house, go for an hour's walk, go to the gym and do yoga instead. Do you know what I mean? At that same time, which you would have been using to do the gym. Do you know what I mean? You're still out there, you're still active, you're still on the way to achieving your goals, you're still doing stuff, you're still being very, very proactive. It's better than doing nothing. So don't let the temptation of not going to the gym, or these excuses that we build up every single day in our heads, override and stop you from achieving, stop you from doing what you know you must do, because your goal means a lot to you, doesn't it? You really, really, really want to achieve those goals this time, don't you? You know what I mean? So do what you have to. Don't take time off, yes, if needed, if your body gives you an indication to, but don't just take time off because you're tired or you had a late night. And whose fault was the late night? If the late night was your fault, then you're just gonna have to go to the gym and struggle then. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to deal with it. That's your business or your problem if you struggle. Do you know what I mean? Don't allow nothing to get in the way. It's so easy to wake up in the morning and say, I'm not going to gym today. It's so easy. You know what I mean? Just don't let it happen to you. Just don't let it happen to you. Sometimes you have to come out of your comfort zone and do things that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? You don't want to do it. You don't feel like it. You cannot be bothered. But then you have to fight through those times. You must fight through those times. You know what I mean? That's what the champs do. That's what the champs do. And you want to win. You want to be a champ? Then you need to act like a champ. Have the mindset of the champ. Be like a champ until you are the champ. Until you've achieved. You know what I mean? And you know, at the end of the day, you ain't fighting for a belt the same way a boxer would, but you're fighting to put holes in the belt because you've lost so much weight that you need to put extra holes in it. You know what I mean? That's what you're fighting for. That's your goal, to put extra holes in your belt. You know what I mean? Because the current belt size is too big. You know what I mean? That's what you're fighting for. That's the belt you're fighting for. You know what I mean? And I hope everybody gets the extra holes on their belt. That's it. I'm trying to help people get holes on their belts. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I think I'm waffling on now, guys. I hope you got the gist of the video. You know what I mean? Like, even the video started off a little bit shaky, but I got there in the end. I got everything I kind of wanted to say out. I hope you guys found value within this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did find value within the video, please share it with someone that you feel needs to hear this. If your training partner stood you up today, send them this, please. Let them know what they potentially have done. Let them know it's a slippery slope. Let them know that once you drop out once, it's easy to drop out again.